Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This is a couple days after the hunt. First night was Friday night. We were planning on just shooting the gun, getting ready, and then we decided let's just go out. So we went out at 6 o'clock. Saw a lot more action than what I thought we would see. We had two jakes come in. They were really active, locking in on the decoys. Throughout the night we saw 2 or 3 more jakes. Besides that, nothing super special, no long beards, there was no hens. So it was about 8 o'clock, we packed up, and we just couldn't decide where we would sit the next morning. But we would actually sit in the same spot as we did Friday night. So we sat up in the same spot as we did last night. Some real high hopes right now. It's about 6:30, my guess. We got here and we started calling just to see if they're still in the facility. And there's a tom working its way. We see a tom probably 200, 300 yards away. I'm not good with my yardage, but he's all flared out and he's on a mission over here. We've called him a couple times, but we're just gonna let him sit this one out and not try to screw it up. I'll get back with you later. Going in, I thought it was going to be the day. The weather was perfect. It was about 6:30 when we saw our first bird. We thought it was a tom, but we'd find out that it was just a jake. A couple more birds came in throughout that day, but they would all be jakes, and that kind of just got me disappointed. But we couldn't hunt the whole day just because we had to hunt. We had to work. I'm sorry. We had to work later in the day, so that kind of sucked. So it's about 8:15. There was a big flock of them that came in. They went back into the timber, so we haven't heard anything. I'm just sitting here thinking about maybe packing up and just kind of. There's a little timber to the right of us we don't know, but to the left there's a little. I wouldn't even call it timber, more like a brush pile, kind of like fishing. But anyways, we might go back in there, and on the other side of the cornfield, so we might go over there and just kind of scout and kind of walk in there, maybe run up on some birds. But right now we're just kind of stuck here not knowing what to do. I'll get back to you later. But Sunday was the day. It was perfect. I still get chills thinking about it. But we got out there around 6. I actually showed up late, like normal, but it was a little colder than Saturday and Friday. We really just could not talk to the birds. It was also super windy, so I don't think they could really hear us calling them. We did see a tom and a hen right behind us on the other side of the fence line. We just could never get them to cross, and that was like 7 o'clock. And it just went silent, and we didn't hear anything the rest of the day until about 9 a.m. Tyler actually got up to stretch, and he looked over the fence line, and there's like 4 toms just strutting away, and there's a couple hens, and we could never get them to go over the fence line so we could actually maybe shoot them. So we thought if we could get around them and call them and try to get them to cross the fence line, we might get a shot off at them. But in the process of trying to get in front of them, one of the hens saw us and just started sprinting the other way. So the morning hunt was pretty much over after that. We went and got McDonald's. That was just get us some more energy. We were really tired. It's about 2 o'clock when we head back out, and we just couldn't call them again. It was super windy, and we actually fell asleep for a little bit And we wake up, Tyler calls in a couple hens, and we're getting ready because we thought if we see a hen, we see a tom. And that just wasn't the case. We had 2 hens actually meet up right in front of us, and then they just kind of went back into the timber, and that was really disappointing because we for sure thought we would see a tom with them. And it's about 7:15 now. I was just getting ready. We were getting ready to pack up. It was getting darker faster for some reason that night. I think it's just because it was kind of cloudy. And we saw, well, I was just sitting there, and Tyler just starts snapping at me. And I'm like, what are you doing? And I look over about 10 feet away from us on the other side of the fence. There's 3 toms crossing the fence line.
You got it.
Oh shit, I didn't push play.
That's fine. You got it. How was that?
Awesome.
What did I just get done telling you to?
Oh my god.
I heard you click that safety off. I thought if a bird's coming in, you gotta already have that safety off.
Oh. Did I hit your decoy?
No, you'll be fine, dude.
Can you call that one in? Can you call those ones in?
No, it'll be fine. We're good. Dude.
How did you know that?
You got it. Oh, that was awesome. Good shooting too. You put him down.
Oh my god. I killed a turkey, dude.
First bird ever.
Is that normal?
Yeah. They read the script. We came in at
Literally
5
that's what
yards
you
right
said. If they go, remember you said they're like.
Yes. I'm telling you, dude. Nice shooting text.
Why is it that I felt more kick while we were practicing than that?
You got what?
I felt more of like a kick.
It's the adrenaline, dude.
I'm
Good
shaking.
shooting. One more.
I'm shaking.
Good stuff. I'm shaking too, dude. I'm shaking for you, man. That was awesome. Afternoon bird, right before the sun goes down.
I didn't even hear him come up either.
You want to go check him out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Alright, let's go check him out.
I don't even know how to hold a bird, dude.
Huh?
I don't even know how to hold a bird.
I'll show you. Check him out. That's a big bird, dude. Big beard. Look at these spurs. Those are good. Probably inch spurs. Inch and a quarter maybe.
How long do you think that is? 8 inches?
7 or 8. Dude, one more. Awesome. Alright. Thoughts, Ben?
Alright, so what time is it?
7:42.
742 on them, but we were sitting here and we didn't. You'll see obviously in the footage, but two hens. Kind of one was from our left, one from our right. We thought it was weird, just because there wasn't any toms with them. But Tyler said off camera, he's like, they're probably just gonna wait. They're just gonna come behind him soon. And then, literally, probably 20 minutes ago, he's like, they're gonna come right when the sun goes down. And I thought he was just full of crap. But now I was just sitting there, I'm just thinking, today is probably over. And then he's like, he snapped, and I'm like, what? I look over to my left, my left, and I see one long beard. I'm like, oh my god.
5 yards, literally 5 yards to our left, where we couldn't get birds to come over this morning. They came over right before the sun went down. They came straight into that avian X decoy, beat on him a little bit. Ben put the beat on him and put him down first shot.
I'm shaking.
We're both shaking. It's cold. Adrenaline's pumping. First Iowa bird.
Now it's Tyler's turn.
Now I'm next. But that'll wrap it up for this episode for Ben. Come back for my episode.
Peace.
Literally 5 yards away.